Your website could have a build-up of technical issues on the site that have been swept under the rug. It's time you went through and cleaned all that up so you have a shiny, fresh website that users love. There are 5 key areas to look at for a technical spring clean. I'd recommend building out a template and working through, giving each section a score of 100. Number 1, crawlability. How effectively is Google crawling your website? I'd recommend using this Google Search Console API in Screaming Frog and enabling the URL inspection tool. This will crawl your website and highlight any pages that aren't being indexed. Think about the crawl budget and how it's being spent on your pages. If your crawlability is really poor, Google will be spending far too much time looking at pages with no value and not enough time looking at your important pages for traffic and conversions. Key questions to ask yourself here. Are you blocking any URLs in the robots text file that you shouldn't be? Do you have a lot of internal links that redirect or 404? Are there pages from the sitemap that are missing that shouldn't be? Are product filters managed effectively and do they use parameters? And finally, is crucial content served in an iframe? Give an assessment of the crawlability of your website and score it out of 100. Section 2, indexability. If you go into the Google Search Console and look at the page indexing report, are there a ton of URLs being crawled but not indexed? Why is this? Do you have any duplicate content that's being indexed? Are canonicals used correctly? Are the feed pages or AMP pages being indexed? This is a classic WordPress issue, having loads of feed pages on the website being created and crawled. Pretty simple fix to turn this off and stop Google crawling, which massively helps you manage that crawl budget. AMP pages have also lost popularity. They're not looked at by Google anymore, so it's better to remove these from being constantly crawled and indexed as well. Are there tons of pages being indexed that shouldn't be? And this is a classic one that you see with clients adding a language plugin, for example. Suddenly you have tons of language pages that are very low quality and the translations don't even work. Number 3, accessibility, or the user experience on the website, mostly relating to your site speed and mobile friendliness. Key questions to ask yourself here. Are the pages mobile friendly? Are they fast? Do they pass Core Web Vitals? Again, this can be checked using the Page Speed API in Screaming Frog to give you a holistic view of how well the site performs as a whole. Is the server suitable for the number of users? Have you had any issues over the last year where the server has crashed? And does it have HTTPS? So when does your SSL certificate expire? Number 4, rankability, which assesses whether you are leveraging technical opportunities in order to improve a page's ability to rank. These are things like, are we using internal links effectively? Are key backlinks being passed through canonicals or redirects, therefore getting you less link value? Are we adding and updating directory listings? Are there sufficient product categories and subcategories on the site? And finally, number 5, which is clickability. Are you making the best use of technical elements to help you gain clicks in the search results? Firstly, look at breadcrumbs. Have you got breadcrumbs on the website? If not, you might want to add those. Are they coming through correctly into the search results as well? Schema. Are there any schema errors or any missing schema that you could add to the site to help you get seen in the search results? Site links. What site links are coming up below your listing in the search results? Is there anything you can do to influence those to have more priority pages being shown? For example, adding internal links. And finally, your GMB listing. So have you got a Google My Business listing? Is it well optimized? How well is it performing in the map pack? So that's how I would structure a technical SEO spring clean. Hope that you found that useful, and remember to contact Dark Horse if you're looking for help with your SEO.